WallBreakers Pidgey 11 here, bringing you guys a standard OU match by Pokemon Online standard, I guess. I don't really know if Smogon does this, but I have a really interesting battle here. I'm battling my brother Rblox360. He used to be an ex-member of WallBreakers. I believe he does Minecraft now. But basically, I was like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm gonna have an OU battle, and also I didn't want to do homework. That's what I do when I'm lazy. I play Pokemon. But basically, we have this really interesting battle. I'm kind of using a funny team that I really had no synergy. I just kind of made random guys, random sets, stabbed them all up, and I was just like, you know what? This is kind of funny. I'll use it. And I did it because Kyurem Black is OU now in Pokemon Online. I don't know if that's the case with Smogon, but Kyurem Black is OU. So I was like, I'm definitely going to abuse this. And it really is hard because Kyurem Black just has a really bad move set. I mean, it has Outrage, with the number of Steel types, it can just completely rip that to shreds. But anyways, it is a fun battle, and I'm going to play it for you right now. So I'm going to lead off with my Azelf. He's going to lead off with his Fortress. I'm just going to go for the Taunt, stopping him from going for the T-Spikes. Then I'm going to set up my own Stealth Rocks while he goes for the counter, expecting me to have, I don't know, fire. I don't really know, but I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. This is a special attacking Azelf with Hidden Power Ice and Flamethrower. I got the Hidden Power Ice because it just always seemed like a better move. I did have the Psychic type move, but there's just so many cases where Hidden Power Ice would have helped me. I can't learn Ice Beam, which sucks, but I'm not exactly surprised. So I'm going to go for the Taunt again, because the Taunt wore off, and I figured he wouldn't switch out, but he goes out to his Blissey, and then he goes for his Latios. I go for the Stealth Rocks again. Then I believe I go for the Hidden Power Ice, because I'm going to guess I outspeed. But he's going to go for the Draco and just kill me. The Hidden Power Ice really didn't do that much. I was like, you know what, Azelf, I'm just going to keep, like, Shadow Balling you or something. I go to my Genesect, though, a set me and Zachary built. Rock Polish, Hidden Power, Fighting, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt. I'm going to go for the Rock Polish. I was hoping to get the download for plus special attack, but of course, with my luck, I don't even freaking get it. So I'm just going to have to go for the Hidden Power, Fighting, and just deal 19%, which really sucks. But he's going to restore his HP with his leftovers. I'm just going to switch out, go into my Kyurem Black. This thing, even though you can't see it, it looks pretty freaking cool, and I think it's just a monster if you use it correctly. So I'm going to set up the sub while he goes into his Fortress to die. I guess he was trying to sack something, but that's not really good for him because I have the free sub up. And he's going to go into my pond, the Vaporeon. And then he's going to switch out to his Machamp. I really don't know what he was thinking, but I'm going to go for the Hone Claws. That's right, Hone Claws Kyurem Black. This thing is not like messing around, and I go for the Freeze Shock. I didn't know what other move to put on it, and it helped me take care of Ferrothorn that likes to switch on the Outrage. So I do try to go for the Freeze Shock, and 69% to this thing. That is awesome because it's a resisted hit. Vaporeon has ass loads of HP. I am just going to sub up, and I know that if I try to go for a Free Shock, this thing will outspeed and kill me once it breaks my sub. So I'm just going to go straight for the Outrage here and lock myself in. And just kill off this Latios, which is really good for me. But now he's going to go into his Machamp, and since I'm still locked in Outrage, if I outspeed and one-shot him, I have like 638 attack at +1, which is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So this thing I know has the Focus Blast, and obviously it outspeeds me. So I'm going to go into my Deoxys. The funny thing is, this thing has Confuse Ray. Now, I'm glad it doesn't have Disable, because if it had Disable, I would have been screwed over big time. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard. It doesn't even break the sub, which I'm just like, He's going to go for the Shadow Ball. It does a lot, but it's a Life Orb Gengar. So if this was a sub-disable with lefties, I would be in trouble. But he's going to go for the Shadow Ball. And, like, he's just going to kill off my Donphan, which is, not a big deal. I have him as Magius. I really don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, you know what, I'm just trying to wear down the Life Orb. Miss Magius is the least helpful thing to me right now. I'm going to go into my Genesect. He's going to get killed completely, like, not even, Focus Blast is just going to annihilate it, of course. It's Focus Blast. If he missed, maybe it would be nice, but whatever. Deoxys comes in now, being able to take Shadow Balls from this thing. And I know I can just stall this thing out, Life Orb stall. I'm going to go for the Recover here. All I have left is my Kyurem Black and my Deoxys. And he's going to go for the Confuse Ray while I go for the Recover again, I believe. And even if I hit myself in confusion, it's going to deal like 1%. The thing I need to be worried about is if I do hit myself in confusion, that I don't like miss out on a worthwhile recover. He's going for the Shadow Ball now. I'm going to switch to my Kyurem Black. And now that I'm thinking he might go for the Focus Blast just to get the kill, I'm going to go into my Deoxys. He predicts that nicely and just goes for the Shadow Ball. He ends up killing off his Gengar though. But now the score is 2-2, and as this Vaporeon comes in, it does die to Stealth Rocks. It only had 11%. As we all know, Stealth Rocks takes out like 12%, some shit like that. So out comes this Blissey, and by now the game, I know it's mine because I have Kyurem Black, and I just want to see how fast I can stall this thing out or how well I can stall it out. And this Blissey has Aromatherapy, and I'm going to keep going for the recover. Pretty much, I have nothing I can do now. I'm just sitting here waiting for this thing to kill me. I set up my spikes just because I don't know. But I figured, you know what? I could probably start seismic tossing this thing just for the, like, maybe the, like, 3.3% chance an Outrage wouldn't kill this thing at full HP, which we all know it would. Even though my Kyurem Black is jolly, it kills. But I'm going to go for the Outrage and get the kill on the Blissey. So, Kyurem Black, not a joke. This thing is powerful. I mean, sure, it needs a better moveset. If it had a move like, Ice Shard, even, that would probably help it out a lot more than Freeze Shock. Icicle Crash, too. Icicle Crash would be... Me and Zachary were talking about it once. Icicle Crash would be probably the best thing to give to this thing, but no, it doesn't even get that. Thank you, Nintendo, for giving Kyurem Black a mainly physically based stats, and then, like, no good physical Ice-type move. It has Outrage, which is... You know, Outrage is obviously one of the best, like, frickin' moves in the game, but it gets completely walled by Skarmory, Ferrothorn, and it's just no good. I mean, you gotta think that when you're behind his sub, these things could just, like, destroy you, and then it's just... You see what I'm ranting on about, though. It needs a better move pool, and I think that's why it got brought down from Ubers, because it's just... Its move pool's no good. I mean, first, if it's not Scarfed, or doesn't have sub, or it's not banded... there really is no point. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this upload today, Wall Breakers. Leave in the comments what you think about Kyurem Black going OEU. Tell me if you think he deserves it. Tell me if he doesn't. You obviously know that I think he does. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time. And we got a new member joining us, so we'll look out for him. See ya.